What if I told you that one of the most iconic features of modern award shows has just become the center of a major controversy? The Grammys' red carpet is known for fashion, glamour, and unforgettable moments. But this year, the drama didn't come from a celebrity outfit or an awkward interview. It came from behind the camera. The creator of the viral Glambot, the slow-motion robotic camera that captures celebrities in dramatic cinematic detail, is reportedly no longer involved following backlash that erupted online. And now the internet is divided. Was this a justified decision, or is this another example of how quickly online outrage can shift someone's career? Let's break down exactly what happened, why it matters, and what this says about celebrity culture today. For anyone unfamiliar, the Glambot is not just a camera. It is a high-speed robotic arm that captures celebrities in ultra-slow motion as they pose on the red carpet. You've probably seen the clips. A celebrity steps into frame, the wind machine starts. Hair flows, they turn dramatically, they strike a pose, and within seconds, the clip looks like something out of a luxury fragrance commercial. These short videos are designed for social media. They are highly stylized, highly shareable, and incredibly effective. In fact, many Glambot clips generate millions of views within hours of being posted. Sometimes they outperform the actual award show segments themselves. Over the past few years, the Glambot became a staple of major events like the Grammys. It wasn't just part of the red carpet, it became one of the main attractions. Fans looked forward to it, celebrities prepared for it, stylists planned outfits specifically with that slow-motion spin in mind. It became part of the culture, which is why what happened this year caught so many people off guard. During the latest Grammy red carpet, everything appeared normal at first glance. Celebrities lined up, they posed, they delivered their slow-motion moments. But soon after, clips began circulating online that sparked debate. Viewers began pointing out certain interactions captured during filming. Some comments made behind the scenes were interpreted by sections of the internet as awkward or unprofessional. Short snippets began spreading across platforms like TikTok and X. And as we know, once a clip gains traction online, it moves fast. Within hours, reaction creators were reposting the footage, reaction creators were weighing in, discussions escalated. Some viewers argued that certain remarks crossed a line. They believed that at an event as prestigious as the Grammys, professionalism should be the standard at all times. Others disagreed completely. They felt the situation was being exaggerated. They argued that short clips lack context and that tone can easily be misinterpreted in viral edits. Two sides quickly formed. One side saw the incident as inappropriate. The other saw it as overblown. And that divide fueled engagement. As the debate grew louder, hashtags began trending, reaction threads gained thousands of comments, videos analyzing the situation began appearing across YouTube and TikTok. In today's digital environment, perception spreads faster than clarification, and brands, networks, and event organizers pay attention to that perception. Not long after the backlash intensified, reports surfaced suggesting that the Glambot creator would no longer be part of future events. There was no dramatic public statement explaining every detail, no extended press conference, just a noticeable change. For something that had become so embedded in award show culture, this was a significant development. Because the Glambot was not just equipment, it was branding, it was social media strategy, it was part of the spectacle. And when a visual element becomes that recognizable, removing it or changing who operates it becomes news. So the question becomes bigger than one moment. How much influence should viral backlash have? We live in an era where red carpets are no longer just photographed by media outlets. They are recorded from every angle, live-streamed, screen-recorded, clipped, shared. Every second can be replayed. Every sentence can be dissected. and often the context of a full interaction gets reduced to a few seconds of video. That is not necessarily good or bad, it is simply the reality of digital culture. In the past, if something awkward happened at an event, it might have been discussed in industry circles or reported the next day in entertainment news. Now, it trends globally within minutes. That speed changes everything. It puts pressure on organizers to act quickly, it puts pressure on brands to protect their image, and it puts individuals under intense scrutiny. Award shows like the Grammys are global broadcasts with massive sponsorship deals and carefully managed PR strategies. Image matters. Optics matter. Public perception matters. Sometimes decisions are not only about whether something was clearly right or clearly wrong. Sometimes they're about minimizing risk. And in a hyper-connected world, even a small controversy can feel amplified. At the same time, it is also important to recognize that viral moments have exposed legitimate issues in the entertainment industry before. Social media has given audiences a voice. It has increased transparency. It has allowed fans to hold powerful institutions accountable. So when a controversy emerges, it exists within that larger context. Was this a case of accountability, or was it a case of reaction moving faster than reflection? That is where opinions begin to differ. Supporters of the decision argue that high-profile events require consistent professionalism. They believe that if something even appears inappropriate, organizers have a responsibility to respond. Critics of the decision argue that viral culture often thrives on outrage. They believe moments are frequently stripped of nuance and that careers can be impacted before full context is understood. This tension is not unique to this situation. It reflects a broader shift in media culture. The line between entertainment and internet commentary is thinner than ever. The Glambot itself represents that shift. It was designed for virality, designed for slow-motion glamour that thrives on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. But the same ecosystem that rewards viral moments can also magnify controversy. And once a narrative forms online, it can be difficult to slow it down. Another layer to consider is the changing role of red carpets themselves. They used to function primarily as promotional tools for fashion and films. Now they are content ecosystems. Behind-the-scenes clips, live reactions, instant meme creation. Every moment is potentially monetizable. And in that environment, everyone involved is under pressure to perform. Celebrities want standout moments. Creators want viral clips. Networks want engagement. But with that pressure comes risk, because virality is unpredictable. A slow-motion spin can trend for all the right reasons, or a brief exchange can trend for the wrong ones. The difference often depends on how it is interpreted online. So where does that leave this situation? Without a detailed public breakdown of every internal conversation, much of what the public sees is limited to viral clips and reporting summaries. That leaves space for interpretation. It also leaves space for speculation. What is clear, however, is that this controversy has sparked a wider conversation about professionalism, perception, and the power of internet reaction. And it highlights how fragile public roles can be in the age of instant commentary. One viral moment can redefine a narrative. One trending clip can shift a career trajectory. That reality applies not just to celebrities, but to the people working behind the scenes. The Grammys will continue, red carpets will continue, slow-motion cameras will continue. But this moment serves as a reminder of how tightly entertainment and internet culture are now intertwined. There is no clear separation anymore. Every event is both a live experience and a digital event happening simultaneously. So now the bigger question becomes one of balance. How should organizations respond to online backlash?
How much context is necessary before decisions are made? And how do we differentiate between legitimate criticism and viral amplification? These questions extend far beyond one red carpet moment. They reflect the broader dynamics of modern media. As audiences, we consume content quickly, we react quickly, we share quickly, but consequences can unfold just as quickly. So I want to hear from you. Do you think the decision to move forward without the Glambot creator was justified? Do you think it was a necessary response to protect the image of a global event? Or do you believe the reaction escalated too fast without full context? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because in today's media landscape, these conversations shape what happens next. And if you enjoy in-depth discussions about celebrity culture, viral controversies, and the evolving world of entertainment, make sure you subscribe. Because in the age of social media, one moment, one clip, one headline can change everything overnight. And this likely will not be the last time we see a viral red carpet moment turn into something much bigger. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed deep dives into celebrity drama, red carpet controversies, and viral pop culture moments like this, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown. Give this video a like if you found it interesting. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you want more content like this. And share this video with a friend who loves celebrity gossip as much as you do. I'm curious to hear what they think about this situation too. Drop your opinion in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.